Right, what have we got now? Now we've got a truly magical moment on today's show. I'm joined by Sara Woods, the CEO of Momentum Children's Charity, and a very special guest who has taken time out of his busiest time of the busiest month of the year. Santa himself is here in the studio. We're going to be hearing all about the Doorstep Santa, the amazing initiative bringing festive joy to homes of children supported by Momentum. Sara, Santa, welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Bav. How on earth are you?
Very well, and I've been a good boy.
Oh, most definitely.
So it's great to have you. So let's talk about Momentum, Sara.
Sure.
Who are you? What do you do? Tell us about what you do.
So we are a children's charity. We support families across Surrey, Sussex and South West London. We support families where children have experienced cancer or other life-limiting challenges and illnesses. We have a team of family support workers, and we partner with 9 hospitals in those areas. And we go into the hospitals, we go into people's homes, we work in the community, really kind of being by the side of those families in whatever way they need for us to help.
So where are you based? Where's your...
Our offices are in Hampton Court.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what area do you cover?
So we cover, we partner with Kingston Hospital, Guildford, St Peter's, the Royal Marsden, St George's, trying to think now. I think that's the main ones.
It's quite a widespread then, yeah.
Yeah, so down in, Worthing as well, so down in Sussex as well.
Oh, wow.
We're quite spread out, yeah.
And how long has the charity been going? I know you've been there a few years now.
Yeah.
The charity's been going for a bit longer, I should imagine.
Well, I've only been here since May, so I've only taken over in May. But it was founded by an amazing woman called Bianca back in 21 years ago. Founded in Kingston Hospital. So she worked in the oncology ward and saw just how awful the children's experiences were of chemotherapy. So you can get really horrible sores in your mouth when you're having chemo. And the children were just really suffering, and she really wanted to relieve that. And she wanted to get ice lollies into the wards and into their isolation rooms. She wanted to get freezers donated by John Lewis, and so she approached them and they said, yes, we can give those to you, but you have to be a charity. So she set up the charity to just literally get those freezers in, and then it just took off from there and it carried on.
Wow, but have you been in the sector for a while, in the charity sector?
Personally?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I read, yes.
My whole career,
You've been in the charity sector.
Yeah.
So through, obviously, with what you do, fundraising is important.
Yes, absolutely crucial.
And I'm assuming you have a busy calendar throughout the year of fundraising activities.
Yes.
And various other activities.
Yes.
And one of those activities being the Doorstep Santa. So where did that initiative come from? Where did that inspiration come from to start that?
Really, I think from our family support team, we realised that there was quite a few families that at Christmas time can't get out of their houses to experience the normal activities that children like to experience at Christmas. So they can't go to grottos, they can't be at school and go to pantomimes or experience all of those lovely magical things. So we decided to ask Santa if he would kindly make a visit to these people's houses. So that's where it came, basically, so those children don't miss out and they have that magical experience of Santa coming to their house and with the elves and delivering a sack of presents. And that's for siblings as well as for the child themselves.
So you've been and done these visits, Santa?
Yes. I mean, I don't just do this for anybody, you know. I mean, I do this specially for Momentum because the children are so special. And I get a phone call and off I go. Just the stubborn old reindeers don't always come with me. Sometimes I have to use my motorcycle. Other times I might even get an Uber. But you know what? I do get there, and that's the main thing, putting the smile on the faces.
And it's amazing what you're doing, and it's great. And so, Santa, how many children houses did you visit in this time? I mean, you're busy. You're a busy chap. So.
Well, I mean, I am busy, but not as busy as the elves. You need to understand. But yeah, I got the call from Momentum, as I normally do around this time of year, and they said, we've got around 20 families for you to visit. Is that possible? I said, of course it is. the magic of Christmas, and I get round them all as quick as I can, and I give those children a nice little experience so that when they're asleep on Christmas Eve, they know that Santa is always looking out for them.
Fantastic. Now, Sarah, what's the reaction from the parents and the families that you get that Santa's gone to visit?
Oh, it's amazing. They just love it so much. Like I say, it's for the siblings, and we also help families where sadly they've lost a child. So for those siblings that are around, they're quite often still grieving, and it's just lovely for them as well. But quite often they're nervous about school, or they're feeling really poorly, very tired because of the treatment, and this just brings so much joy. It's such a surprise for the children to have Santa on the doorstep. So yeah, they love it. We've had loads of messages since then from families, and loads of photos and stuff just talking about how amazing it's been for them.
And it must take some preparation, right? It's not something that just can happen. You're seeing a lot of families, you're going around, Santa's a busy guy,
Yes.
It's a lot of preparation.
There is a lot of preparation, yeah. The elves and Santa, we have a schedule for them all.
Yes. I mean, I again, it's as simple as a sprinkle of magic Santa Claus dust over everything, and it just gets done. I don't ask Momentum how they do it; they just do it, and that's perfect for me.
Fantastic. And Santa, how do you feel about the joy you bring to these children and families? How does it make you feel?
Oh, well, I mean, of course, I've been doing this a very, very long time, but it's always every single child that I visit, their special smile just absolutely lifts me. And I go home and I tell Mrs. Christmas all about it, and she makes me a nice cup of tea, gives me a mince pie, and I reflect on how good the world is.
You seem to be a dab hand at doing all of this. It seems to be natural to you.
Well, of course, like I say, I've been doing it for a very, very, very long time. And if I can share a secret with you,
Yep.
I can't really do anything else, to be fair. So it's a good job that this is my line of work.
Fantastic. Now, Sarah, I'm not even going to ask how you managed to get hold of Santa and how you convinced him to do this, but it seems to be working, and it seems to be an amazing initiative that you've created. And done for the families and the children, and I'm assuming you'll continue to do so.
Absolutely, yeah. We will do it every year. The key thing really is the funding to enable it to happen, for all the logistics, and for the to help Father Christmas sort the gifts out and things. So as long as we can keep raising the money, then we will keep delivering that experience for those families.
And on that note, if we've got listeners that want to donate to your charity, as for what you do, where do they go? What do they do?
Probably the easiest thing to do is come to the website, so momentumcharity.org, and on there is all the details of how to fundraise, lots of fundraising ideas, how to donate, and also the other thing as well is we're always looking for volunteers to help out. So whether that is helping out with fundraising activities, or coming into the office and helping out with admin things, lots of opportunities to volunteer and join our volunteer community, which is a lovely, friendly group of people, and we couldn't do it without them.
And do you stop for Christmas, or are you working all the way through, or how does it work?
Yeah, I mean,
charity?
Our family support team do work pretty much the whole time, because obviously there are very sadly still children in hospital and still children at home who are poorly. So our family support team, even if it's being on the end of a phone, which quite often it is for the parents to call if they're just having a tough time, we are there the whole time. Yeah.
So it's providing that support no matter what day it is, I suppose.
Yeah.
And Santa, you going round there and putting a smile on their face and giving them some presents probably makes a massive change for them.
Oh yes, because I mean, you need to understand. I'm the boss of Christmas, and when I go round, I make the rules. So I do say to the children, even though you've had gifts early, you are allowed to open them early. So I'm going to count to 3, and I say 3, 2, 1, go! And the paper's flying, and the smiles are beaming, and Mum and Dad have to, and bearing in mind I am the boss of Christmas, Mum and Dad have to do the tidying up.
That's the best bit for you, isn't it?
Oh my days!
You go in,
yes.
give them the presents, let them cause carnage, and then you're on to the next.
Yes, and the more carnage, the better.
The better. Okay, fantastic. So you mentioned that sometimes you have to use alternative transport.
I do, and I'm not being one to, put out brands over the radio, but I do have quite a festive Harley Davidson that I take on certain journeys for very, very special children, although it seems to me sometimes it's the dads that are more interested than it is the children. But hey ho, they get their gifts too.
Sarah, so how many families have you seen this campaign this Christmas, and how many have you done? How many people have you seen?
It's actually over 100 families in total
that
we've seen, yeah. And then unfortunately there were 3 or 4 families on the day that even to have Santa come to their doorstep, the children were too poorly. So we asked Father Christmas to record a special video message, and then we delivered on his behalf the sack of presents. So they also got a special personalised message from Father Christmas as well. So even those children who couldn't have him visit still got something. So that was really lovely as well.
So you're bringing Santa to the 21st century and technology. Was it TikTok dancing he was doing, or was it just a video message?
Just a nice video message from Lapland with his elves, and he just did a nice message, and he knew all about those children and what they liked and what they didn't like, and so yeah, it was lovely.
That's fantastic. So now we're nearly at the end of the year. You've got a big year next year. You're obviously raising money. So talk to me about some of the events you do that people could help raise money with that you do.
Well, we have many activities, lots of ideas that people can do off their own back. So the normal kind of sponsored silence or dress down day at work or whatever. We're always looking for corporate partners. So if anybody works for a company and they're like really thinking about having a charity partner or doing a charity day or something, that would be fantastic to hear from people. We have an amazing golf day that happens at Richmond Golf Club in May. So again, we're always looking for teams to take part in the golf day. That's a lot of fun. We have the marathon, so we have some places in the London Marathon. And actually, I say that, I think we're sold out on the 2026
I was going to say, that's
marathon.
quite popular, isn't
So we've got places for 2027 as well. So if people are kind of really organised, they can approach us and have one of those places if they raise the amount of money. And actually not fundraising, but hopefully we'll open up doors for us. But on the 12th of January, we've got an event at the House of Commons. So our local MP, Monica Harding, is hosting an event for us at the Houses of Parliament. So that's a great opportunity for us to get more well known with other local MPs from some of the other boroughs, and invite some of our really special supporters and some families to talk about Momentum and just really kind of raise the profile of us even more so we can reach more people.
And that's what it's about, isn't it? It's about awareness, making people aware of what you're doing, the work that you're doing, and your team that are going out there helping all these people. And it's phenomenal to hear how they're doing this and support. And like you said, during Christmas, we all know Santa's going to be busy, but so are you and your team.
Yeah, absolutely. And we also have respite cabins as well. So we have 3 cabins down in Sussex, and they're really important to have for families who, again, they either, when a child is ill for that long and they have treatment for 2 or 3 years, quite often one of the parents have to give up their job, and then they become quite financially insecure, to say the least. And we have a social worker that can help our families access the benefits that they can get, because quite often these forms are really long, or they just don't have the time or the headspace to even know that there's help out there. So our social worker will sit, if they've got housing issues, they need a house, they're special adapted or something, our social worker will help. So but also when money's tight, they can't go on holidays or they want to be close to a hospital, so our cabins provide that amazing breakaway for families to be by the sea in a relaxed place, but somewhere where they can still get the medical support if they need. So that's a really also key part of what we do.
It sounds like you do provide quite a holistic view on care for these families, and obviously the siblings as well, because it affects, a child that's ill affects everybody in the house, not just the child and a parent. It's everyone that's affected. So I think from what I understand and what you do, you look at a holistic perspective and everything that you do.
We help every member of the family. We have groups for grandparents, we have dads groups, we take people out on our boat on the Thames, and they're again a lovely setting for dads to just have a beer and chat about what they're going through. We also provide counselling and creative therapies for music, art. We're looking into equine therapies, so anything that can help either the siblings or the child themselves deal with what they're going through, be able to talk about it, give them a little treat and a break. We are really bespoke, so whatever that family needs, we try and stand by their side in whatever way we can.
And that's one of the things I've been talking about recently, even over the last few shows, that it's about not just about the mums, it's about the dads and the ability for the dads to be able to talk, because we're supposed to be the strong and silent and say nothing and just get on with life. But I'm a big advocate for men need to talk. They need to vent. They need to it's all well and good being the breadwinner and all the rest of this stigmatisms you have around being the bloke in the house, but it is a challenge, and it's not a shameful thing to say I need some help and I need to chat.
Yeah, absolutely. And getting that help from other dads who have been through what you've been through is often the most powerful way to help dads.
Absolutely, because then you are sat with someone who's been through it, going through it, and you can sort of resonate.
Yeah.
Well, listen, a huge thank you to you, Sara, for Momentum, and of course Santa himself.
You're very welcome.
For joining us today. The Doorstep Santa visit was really such a great concept to bring hope and happiness to families going through incredibly tough times. And if you'd like to support the work that Momentum do, you can find out more and how to get involved at momentumcharity.org for all the details. And Santa, we hope you're a safe flight back to the North Pole.
Oh, well, yes, I mean, the weather's not looking too good out there, but hey-ho, I'll, sprinkle a bit of magic dust and I'll be home just before you know it.
Fantastic, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of mince pies out at Christmas Eve for you, so it'll keep you going.
I should hope so too.
Fantastic. Thank you very much to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.